Hello dear students, welcome to the online video class of computers. I am Meenakshi Kothiyal, your computer teacher. Children, so today in this video, I am going to start with the revision of lesson number 7, that is file management. This is your assignment number 31st, okay? Don't forget to mention the assignment number and the date, okay, in the notebook. So, the first question is define. First part, file. File is a named collection of information data in a folder of the hard disk. Now children, files are like what? Files are like informations of documents and images and presentations, etc. that can be created with the help of softwares, and they all are stored in a computer system. Okay, so we can store them on the hard disk. Hard disk means a space on which files can be stored in a computer system. Okay, so these are the named collection of information or data in a folder. Now next, what is a folder, children? Folder is a location to store files in the computer. It is also used to organize files or folders according to the user's requirement. Now, folders are the locations or a kind of a room in which we can store different types of files, okay, and we can organize them according to our requirements. Next is copy a file folder. Now, children, what do you understand by the term copy a file folder? Copying a file refers to creating a duplicate copy of the file so that it can be used many times. Copy means to make duplicate copies, okay, as many times as you want. You can create a duplicate copy of a folder, okay, and we can use them as many times as we want, okay. Now, next is moving a file. Now, what is moving a file, children? Moving a file means shifting a file from one location to another location on the hard disk. Moving means shifting of a file from one place to another, okay, or transferring of a file from one place to another on a computer system. Okay, children, we can move a file means we can shift a file from one location to another location on the hard disk. Also, we can move a file or folder from the computer to any other removable storage devices. Here comes the next term, renaming a file folder. Renaming means changing the name of the file folder. Suppose you have named any file result and you want to change the name of it to marks, then you can do it also. You can change the name of any file or folder, okay. Next is tampering a file. It is an unauthorized act of manipulating or corrupting a file. Tampering means somebody if opens your file without your permission, then it is termed as tampering a file. Okay, means anyone can see your content of the file without informing you. That refers to tampering a file. Okay. Next is question number 2. Answer the following. Now the first question is, what are the different tasks that can be performed on a folder? So, the different tasks are creating a file. Obviously, we can create a file, okay. Next, renaming a file. We can rename a file folder, okay. Next is copying a file. We can make duplicate copies of a folder. Next, for moving a file means we can shift a file folder from one place to another place, okay. Fifth, deleting a file folder. We can free space on hard disk by removing a file folder, means by deleting it. Okay, children, so these are the different tasks that can be performed on a folder. Comes question number 2. Write any 3 disadvantages of tampering files and folders. Now, children, you all know that tampering means unauthorized act of manipulating or corrupting a file. Okay, so now what are the disadvantages if your file is get tampered? So here are the following disadvantages of tampering a file folder. First is, efforts of the creator may get damaged. If I made any file and somebody else has opened it and made some changes, then the effort which I have made, that all gets spoiled. Okay, so the efforts of the creator get damaged. Second, file may not execute properly. If somebody has done some changes on my file, then I would not able to execute it properly. Okay, then reduces faith and trust among the users. Okay, it may lead to the reduction of the faith or trust that we have on other users. Okay, so that we for this we require what? Passwords and all. We do not need to open our files or folders in front of others. Okay, children. Next is question number 3. Mention any 2 precautions that you can take so that your file should not get tampered. Now, here are the 2 ways through which you can protect your file from being get tampered. Okay. Now, first is use strong password for your file. You should have create a password for your file so that nobody else could open it. Okay, next is keep changing password from time to time. Don't last your password for so longer. Okay, just keep on changing it so that no hacker or no cracker could crack your file or should hack your file. Okay, children, so these are the 2 ways by which you can help, by which you can take precautions to so that your file would not get tampered. So children, this is now for today in this video. What you have to do all the question answers in your computer notebook, okay, and revise those question answers because they are very important. Okay, now children, your exams are about to start. A few days are left. Okay, it's high time to pull up your socks and you have to study hard at home also. Now, write down these answers which I have made you write in the board. Do not write any such answers which are not related to your questions so that I won't give you marks for this. Okay. So now, children, if you are getting confused or if you do not know any topic very well, then you can watch the video properly of my previous videos. You can watch so that you can get the idea that how the practicals are being done and how the steps have been taken to do the practicals of few questions, okay, in this chapter. This time you are not supposed to give the test like that you were giving before, like they take the correct answer or multiple choice questions. You won't get those question answers right this time, okay. This time you have to write down the answers in an answer sheet which is provided to you by the school, okay. Now children, while answering you must take care of this, take care that the sequence of the question which is given on the question paper, you have to write down the answers according to that sequence only, okay. If you do not know answer of any question, just suppose you are not knowing the answer of the first one, so you want to write down the answer of second, so make sure to mark the answer number 2 on it, okay. Do not write down answer 1 and you are writing down the answer of second question on it, okay. So just make sure that you will write down the correct sequence or correct number of the question in your answer sheet, okay, and then only write down the answer of that particular question, okay. Make sure to write down the answers in correct order or in correct sequence. Put the correct question number on it. Okay, children, so this is now for today. I'll take your leave now. We will be meeting soon in the next video. Till then, stay safe and stay home.